I'm here today with my weekly favorites. I have not done a weekly favorites video in so long. It's been a really long time since I've done a weekly favorites. So I'm going to share with you some products that I've been loving lately. And actually, there's quite a few drugstore. So I know I use a lot of high-end products on my channel, so I wanted to start incorporating more drugstore stuff. And that way I think that it kind of caters to a larger group of people. And the drugstore's been coming out with a lot of new stuff. And there's some old rediscovered favorites. So I want to share with you guys stuff I've been loving this week. Okay, so the first thing, I'm gonna just start with the products that I use to get ready. The foundation that I've absolutely been loving lately. Basically, I've been going through my foundations and I've tried a ton lately. You guys have seen on my channel a ton of first impressions foundation routines or first impressions of new foundations that have come out. Well, I am leaving, let's see, today is Friday. So I'm leaving on Sunday and flying to Auburn, Alabama to see my boyfriend Ted because he is there for work, the ARC project now. If you guys aren't familiar with it, I will leave it down in the description box below if you guys want to learn more about it. It's a really fantastic nonprofit organization that is about doing acts of random kindness, and it's just such a cool nonprofit. And they're currently touring a bunch of campuses, so they're going to be at Auburn next week. So I'm going to go tag along and visit them and kind of see what it's all about. And then I'm also going to Tallahassee, Florida in February. But because I'm going to have a very long travel day and I'm going to be traveling a lot, I was trying out which foundations last a really long time on my skin, and my skin's been a little bit drier, so I'm trying to figure out 1, what lasts really well on my skin, 2, doesn't dry it out, and 3, doesn't get oily. So I have been going back to this foundation and I've been using it all week and I absolutely adore it. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is in the shade 103 Natural Buff. I have a little bit of a spray tan on, so this one actually works pretty well. The shades kind of run dark. This is the third lightest shade. I think there's 101, 102, this is 103. And I love it. It's a demi-matte finish. It lasts all day. It doesn't get shiny. I could pretty much use this with any primer and it lasts all day on me. So absolutely love this. I'm going to be bringing this to travel. I'm going to have it in my bag for touch-ups throughout the day. I think I have a 12-hour travel day, so I'll definitely need all the help I could get with keeping my makeup looking fresh, and this has been just fantastic. Another thing I've been loving from the drugstore is the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio setting powder. A lot of you guys had recommended this because I did a drugstore get ready with me video and I didn't have any drugstore loose powders, and this is new. A lot of you recommended it and I absolutely love it. I love it more than the Laura Mercier powder. This is more finely milled. It is a true translucent powder. It's a white powder. This one is a little bit more of a cream shade. I feel like this is finely milled. It's lighter on the skin. It doesn't dry my skin out as much as this one does. And I absolutely adore this. So this has become my #1 favorite setting powder, and you can get it at the drugstore. It says it's a microfine translucent powder, creates a soft focus effect as it sets makeup. I totally agree with that. When I put this and set my concealer and my T-zone, it just kind of blurs out any imperfections. It smooths and mattifies, undetectable finish. Swirl lightly over face with a powder brush. It can be used alone or on top of makeup. I either use this with a powder brush or I use my beauty blender and just set it, and it's seriously the best loose face powder I've ever used. So highly recommend this. The next is this Maybelline Master Highlight Face Studios. I had my foundation on this on the top here this morning, so it's a little bit messy, but this was in the color 10 Nude, and it's what I have on as a highlight today, and it is a beautiful highlight. It is this really pretty, I love the blushes too, but this one's the highlight in Nude. It's a really pretty beigey, slightly golden highlight. It's really gorgeous. It blends beautifully on the skin. It's not glittery or chunky. It's not overly frosty, but it gives the most beautiful glow to the cheeks. You could definitely use this with a little bit of a bigger powder brush and kind of top your blush with it, or you could use a small stippling brush or a highlighting brush and get just on the tops of your cheekbones. It's absolutely beautiful. I forgot how much I love this, and it does come with a little mirror on the bottom, and I think there was a brush or a sponge that I tossed, but the color Nude is amazing. They also have a blush color. I think it's in the color Mauve or Rose or something like that. That is absolutely stunning as well. So highly recommend that. As for eyes, I've literally only been using these 2 palettes for the last 2 weeks. It's what I have on my eyes today. The Tarte lip palette, this was in my, well, it's coming up in my favorite products for eyes, but this is a very well-loved palette for me. It's all matte, it has a little bit of purples, but overall it's pretty neutral. So I've been kind of combining these two. This is the Tarte in Bloom palette, and this one has a little bit more warmer tones. You do have some shimmers in there. You have like this pretty taupey shimmer. You have a little bit of a bronzy color and then a champagne shimmer. The rest are matte. They all blend beautifully, and you can get a very light look. Like I feel like today my eye look is pretty light, so you can do something really light to something really dramatic. And I've been loving this eye look, kind of having like a naked nude eye on the like inner half of my eye, and then just deepening out the crease. I really love that. So these are the palettes I'm actually taking with me, and they're the only palettes I'm going to take with me when I travel next week. I love them. So the next is a lip color. I've had this for a really long time, and I always forget to mention it because it's one that's just kind of like my go-to really easy lip liner, and it's all I have on my lips right now, and it's in Half Red by MAC. And it's a perfect rosy, just like a rosy pink. It's a very much like a natural lip color, so it's not overly bright or dark or brown, but it gives you like, I don't know, just a little something to your lips, but it's very natural and easy to wear. I think a lot of different skin tones could wear this, and if you're not really into the super mauve or the super brown lips, I think this is like a good in-between color. And I actually like this formula. A lot of their lip pencils from MAC are super drying, but this one's actually really, really creamy, so I love that. And then lastly are some sunglasses. You guys probably see all over Instagram, everybody has it's called Quay Australia. I keep wanting to call it Quay, but I saw everybody post about the My Girl glasses, so I bought the 3 different colors of that. And then the 3 that I had been wanting finally came back in stock, so I ordered it online on the Quay Australia website, which they ship from LA, and it's amazing because it was 2-day shipping. But I did buy these with my own money. I know a lot of people think that just because you do YouTube, you get everything for free. But honestly, I buy a ton of stuff with my own money, and these sunglasses are one of them. I like them because they're not very expensive. They're about $40 or $50, and I love the matte black. So these ones are the Bar None, and these were out of stock for forever, and I love them. They're very much like Terminator glasses. Like I feel like
hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back.
Like that's what I feel like wearing these. I think they're really cool. A lot of you might not like these, but I'm a fan of really big sunglasses, and I don't know, I just really like them. So these ones are the Bar None. They just came back in stock, so hopefully they're still there. I'll link Quay Australia down below. It's just QUA. And then the other pair I got were the On the Prowl in black, and these ones have been out of stock as well. These ones are massive, and they literally remind me of like a cartoon character, like an old man cartoon character, but I secretly like really, really love them. They're massive, they're really, really big. If you don't like big sunglasses, you're not gonna love these. They're very dark too, like they block out the sun really, really well. So I like to think of these as like incognito glasses, so nobody really knows who you are because your glasses basically take up half your face. And then the last pair, I'm super excited. They all come with these cute little pouches. They usually look black. This one is because this was the Shay Mitchell collaboration. These are the Vespers, and I was so excited to get these. They're super funky. And these are the Vespers. So they're like cat-eyed out at the top. I just think they're so cute, and I'm going to Hawaii in April, and I don't know, I just like to have fun sunglasses, and I always wear sunglasses, so I want to see if I can get my prescription put in these. If any of you work for like a lens crafters or an eyewear place and you know if I could get my prescription here, that'd be fantastic, because then I could just wear these all the time. But those are my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. All next week is going to be my best of beauty. So I have 3 or 4 different videos going up from eyes, lips, face, cheeks. There's just a ton of stuff. So I segmented it into a few different videos. And then on Friday, I have the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation routine, or first impressions. And it was on Sephora's website, and then it was taken off. So I don't know if maybe they're fixing the packaging or what is going on with it, because it was a new foundation and then it was pulled off their site. But I still wanted to put the video up just in case they do come back out, because I think it's a fantastic foundation. But anyways, guys, I hope you are enjoying your week. If any of you are in the Auburn, Alabama area, let me know in the comments below. I'm debating whether putting together like a last minute meetup at maybe a coffee shop or something. I don't know anything about Auburn. I don't know where anything is. I don't know like where a cool place to hang out is. So if you are in that area and you would like to have a meetup, I would love to meet you guys at a coffee shop, even if it's just one or two of you. I think it would be so fun, and I'd post it on my Instagram and on my Snapchat, so make sure you follow me at Shades of Kassie. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.